Well, two teams under some measure of pressure as they play their final test before they hit Rugby World Cup year next year. France just one win in their last four. New Zealand staring down the possibility of 4 straight defeats for just their second time if they can't get up this afternoon. There is no trophy on the line, but victory would mean it's so much more than some silverware for each of these sides.
Set!
Free kick for New Zealand as the scrum goes straight to ground, and Olsen Baker will tap and go quickly. Pointed away to go to the right, and that is where she goes. Mikaeli too crashes onto it. 4 metres short, nice and quick for Vahaakolo. And now bustling and barging and scoring. New Zealand coming up with it. Aisha Letiinga barreling her way over the line to the opening score for the Black Ferns.
Wowee, what a run from her. She didn't have far to go, but she had a few defenders in her way. New Zealand react quick on this free kick. Olsen Baker goes to the right. You can see them calling. They've got a few numbers out there. And it's the quick ball at the breakdown. Straight out to Aisha Letiinga. Wow.
King gets a good strike on it, just away though, so try goes unconverted. Line out on their own line is really good from Soshatuko. And now having to carry out is Menage, and they're going to get a penalty here, New Zealand. France just straight off their feet. New Zealand want to go. Quick tap from Roos. Now Rule and Dement. Over the hands through Brunt and Paul. Paul's got Vahaakolo for the corner. Katelyn Vahaakolo dots down in the corner, having set it up with the initial bust.
And it's the quick tap from the penalty. Roos gets it going. And look at the long passes. The French defenders had come up, but they had to shift out in order to cover, and they're all just chasing the inside. Vahaakolo will finish that on her wing.
And King from wide is just about to slide that in the right hand up. Right, not quite. So sharp to Felou in the middle. The French captain brings it down. And now France will try and organise, and New Zealand will look to stop them. It's peeled away by Soshat. And so New Zealand, the fan across as France come at them through Asia Kalfawi. Just a metre or so short of the New Zealand line. France hot on to attack for the first time, and now a change of direction and acceleration. Emily Bolt just took it upon herself.
And she's first receiver on the left side, but sees an opportunity on the right and comes back, battles through those last few tackles, but already in the try zone.
And now only going to find themselves 3 points behind as Lena Kilas strikes a lovely conversion. The gap's closed quickly. It's 10 points to 7. Ball still there for the Black Ferns. France trying to pile in, put some pressure on. Rule is 4 metres short of the line. They keep looking to spread New Zealand. Now it's with Henwood, and then just shifts it along for Bremner, who's over the line. It was the slightest little shift. Alana Bremner held on, and New Zealand get their third.
Off the scrum, Letiinga, look at her coming behind there, looking for work and inserting, and gets the initial line break that really sent the French defenders back. And from there, the forwards went to work. But it's the wide pass. The forwards are setting so wide off that breakdown that the defenders have to spread out, and it's opening these little gaps for New Zealand to work through.
Alana Bremner time and again. She's restored the lead. That one stays away too.
Set! Steady!
Front rows have gone down. It's another advantage, and it's Menage bounces out the back from number 8. Almost to the line are France, pressing and pushing and scoring as Mane Felou. Forward dominance comes to the fore for France, and their captain, Mane Felou, gets the try. And the gap is closed to 1. Just a couple of opportunities in New Zealand's 22 for France, and they have taken them.
Set! Steady! Steady!
Scrum holds out. It comes for Hohaya. It's there for Brunt. Ball back in field for King. And now Paul looking to release Vahaakolo into the corner again. New Zealand execute on the stroke at half-time, and Katelyn Vahaakolo a second. King tries to curl it around, it stays away again. Another try goes unconverted. New Zealand have scored 4 in the half and they lead at the break. A thoroughly entertaining, willing, ferocious first half. And it is New Zealand who lead France 20 points to 14 at halftime here in WXV1, BC Place in Vancouver. Again, Roos brings it down. Michaeli Tu'u tears away. There's demand. Inside ball. Vahaakolo. Brilliant from New Zealand. And Vahaakolo gets a hat-trick.
Well, she's inserting herself off everything right now, Vahaakolo.
This time does add 2 more. So the kicking boots and a smile for Hannah King. Finally, I'm sure. 27 points to 14. New Zealand strike first in the second half. Vahaakolo, next runner for New Zealand. She's hard to stop as well, so mobile. Chris Vahaakolo quick around the corner. Olsen Baker clatters over the line. New Zealand playing at pace and with power, and Kaipo Olsen Baker scores. So Joseph clears. Demant to the line for Olsen Baker, tried to get over the top. Not many get through Vernier. Here's Tukuafu, the captain, who has very little care for her body. And there's some trouble here. Going to hold up play. There's a player who's stayed down. It looks to be Serafino Kemba, who bore the full force of Kennedy Tukuafu running at her. May just be having a little look at this, at the contact that was made. Most important first part.
So we do have head contact, we do have foul play. So for me, that meets the yellow card threshold. So number 6 will get a yellow card and it goes to the bunker.
And Bremner in support. Chris Vahaakolo, those drags sideways. Great defence by Menage and Gros. And now Kalunavale, they've got advantage again. Kalunavale over the line. Didn't need the advantage, they got the try instead through Tanya Kalunavale. King from wide is just about to bring it round. This one goes off the upright.
Set, steady!
Scrum starts to screw, but Filou does well, and now some room for Chambon Jacquet. Up in midfield, stopped by Letty Inga, who's had a really busy afternoon as she makes another shot in there. New Zealand's wingers have been right in the thick of the action. Then another New Zealand trying to keep France at bay once more. France haven't scored in the second half as Vernier goes herself almost around the outside. Chase is coming. Ball will beat them all. And France won't get a second half point.
Unless you've got anything to stop up.
The performance and response New Zealand were looking for. Their best of the year to stop the rot just when they needed it to. 7 tries, New Zealand 39-14.